Mark, a Marine veteran, is tackling his PTSD symptoms in an unexpected way by getting his hands dirty. I visited this veteran in Berwyn and saw firsthand how his efforts have blossomed into a unique path to healing.
By me touching the soil and getting on my hands and knees, I'm actually grounding myself. I'm just giving that little breather.
A much-needed breather for Juan Cornejo. 8 years and 3 deployments, Juan risked his life in the United States Marine Corps, a place where every minute mattered in Afghanistan. Now in his backyard, the minutes still matter, but are filled with peace.
I did return with some PTSD and traumatic brain injuries, but what gardening has done for me is actually helped me be present with my family. And by being present with the family, it's just better grounded me and leaving the past in the past, because I cannot change anything that was already done.
Juan took his journey back into civilian life into his own hands. It was thanks to a place that greeted him with open arms.
I'm going to do something different. And then my passion activated when I interned in the Chicago Botanic Garden. That helped me transition better into the civilian world. We have our apple mint, our chocolate mint, and our orange mint.
His backyard space might not be as grand as the Botanic Garden, but it carries big pieces of himself and his children.
Being present with my daughter, I built the house for the Virgin Mary. Being present with my son, he harvested the tomatoes that we consumed. Being present with the family, again, it was my wife that helped me start those seeds.
Juan is now inspiring other veterans to find similar solace in the garden.
So through Sacred Gardens and Gifts, I have done many classes pertaining to horticulture. And it makes me happy whenever I see like returning customers and they're like, hey, through your class, it worked. So then I am willing to like teach these classes to veterans and have them give that little relaxation.
Overall, Juan says the garden has done more than just grow food and flowers. It has cultivated a new chapter, proving that sometimes the most profound healing can blossom right in your own backyard. Juan is also active in the Wounded Warrior Project, a group he credits for keeping him socially and physically active. Anthony Bryan, such a great guy. You know, they really say that grounding, helps you throughout the day, starting off with getting even your feet on the grass or, some dirt, but being down and actually gardening and building something, especially with his family, he says it's helped him a lot.
Absolutely. You don't even need to sell me on the therapeutic aspects of gardening. It is so therapeutic.
I will say,
great story.
Even in the winter, he has quite the indoor plant collection. That's how he keeps it going during those dark winter nights, I guess.
That is really great.
I challenge you guys now.
We should do another follow-up with him to see his winter indoor stuff.
We should actually. I think he'd be down for that. He's a really nice guy, and maybe get his kids involved too, because I know that they're busy that day. But they play a big part also in his therapy and making sure he gets in the garden.
Whole family's involved.
Yep. Thank you so much, Gabby.